Travelers are raising questions about the safety of aircraft. Just today, a United Airlines flight was forced to make an emergency landing after smoke was detected in the cockpit. It turned around to New Orleans just after takeoff. This comes after an emergency landing involving a Southwest Airlines flight. Nearly 700 flights in all have been canceled since a 5-foot hole opened up on one of Southwest's planes Friday night. Allison Morrow spoke to one expert who says everybody needs to relax for now. She joins us live from Tampa International with more. Allison?
Well, Brendan, let me first start off by telling you that if you get on a plane here at TIA or anywhere else in the country for that matter, you are likely going to get on one of these 737 series. Now, this particular Southwest flight was a 737-300. It is an older series that is being phased out, but it is still very common, and what happened to it, very rare.
This is a 737-300.
He flew these planes for U.S. Air for more than 2 decades. John Cox, now an aviation safety expert and aircraft accident investigator. One of the aircrafts he piloted most often, the same model flown by Southwest that ripped open midair. A flight turned roller coaster ride thousands of feet in the sky.
It's very frightening because of the noise of the oxygen mask coming down.
But could the problem cause one of these planes to crash?
While it was very, very, very scary as far as it being something that could have brought the airplane down, probably not.
Cox says crews are trained for this, and that particular crew did everything correctly. Good news for Southwest passengers, as the airline is one of the largest carriers of 737-300s in the world. It may now be remembered for this flight, but in fact, the 737 series was chosen for its very reliability.
It is a workhorse. It is the most widely sold airplane in the world. There's something over 6,000 of them.
And so chances are Michelle Dyer and her friends may end up on a 737 to Nashville this afternoon, a flight they were supposed to take last night until it got canceled.
You know, we've just been on delay and kind of waiting on further notice, but they scheduled me this afternoon for 3:45.
Except 3:45 was pushed to 4 and then put on a non-specific delay, just like several other Southwest flights on the departure board. But Dyer is more worried about her meetings tomorrow than her safety.
I was not really too concerned about, one out of thousands of planes having a problem.
But as far as passengers flying 737s in the meantime.
As far as should people be concerned, no. I'd go gladly get on a 737-300 this afternoon, or I'd put my family on it.
John Cox also tells us the real question here, was something missed in an inspection, or are those inspections themselves not tough enough? But he says in the meantime, flying is still one of the very safest ways to travel. We are live at TIA tonight. Allison Morrow, ABC Action News.